All right, what's up, everybody? So, pivoting a little bit, I've realized that there's really no reason for me to stream. Like, it's not like I'm competing with anybody, right? Like, it's not like I'm playing online versus somebody, like video game or something. Which, by the way, these new sim softwares, like, they have the capability, right? Like, I can go to, play online game and it has like a waiting room, a queue and stuff, but they don't have a queue like you would see on a video game, right? If you go play Tiger Woods PGA, you know, 2000 whatever, you go play an online match and it like searches, it puts you in a queue and searches for somebody else that is looking for a match and pairs you together. This one you have to have a room code, which is like, why do you? And granted, I can go on the Discord channel and link up with people and find people to play with, and maybe I'll get the courage, gumption to do that long term. But right now, I don't have that. Don't really want to. So I'm gonna make this a recording, but I'm just gonna record it and then post it. It seems like that's the one that I don't know. People said that I got feedback that they like saw pop up a little bit more. We're able to like more easily accessibly get to. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. One reason I haven't, I guess, is because then you don't have the excuse, right, of no editing. So if there's a weird spot or something gets goofed, I can edit it out if it's a recording, whereas live you can't do that. So live I would have that excuse of, oh well, it was just live, I didn't have any control over it. But beside the point. So um, I tried to go like live stream and then my computer like crashed and everything broke. So I reset everything, made sure my graphics card looks fine. I've tested all this out one more time, but the Texas Valero Championship is coming up this coming Thursday through Sunday, right? For the PGA guys. So I've got 2 rounds of the Valero, whatever course that's on. I've got the course downloaded, so I'm gonna play at least the first round tonight, and that's what this video is gonna be. Honestly, guys, like I don't know. I think I'm getting better, right? Just playing out here more. I haven't played out at the course. The weather hasn't been terrific. There's been rainy and we've had stuff going on and windy. So sometimes the best time for me to play is at night. And obviously, I can't just go play outside at night. And the other thing is, you got these stats. So you see on my screen, there's it shows my club data, my ball data. It shows like how my swings are. So if I have a bad swing, I can look and go, okay, that either felt bad and I knew what I did, or I think I did and I just double check. Right, but it's just like real time swing feedback, and I think that's a big part of improving. One of the things that's been missing with golf is just for your everyday golfer like me to be able to go, hey, that didn't go where I wanted it to, and I feel like it should have. So what feedback can I get about my swing path or my club face or spin or any of that, and to try to make an adjustment real time and go hit my next shot. It's more like round to round, just trying to guess, and that's one thing the simulator does. All that's to say, I feel like I'm getting better, and on a normal course, not like the Masters course or something like that. It's not out of the realm of possibility for me to shoot, mid 70s. So I think my goal is just going to be to go, you know, even par for every round I play. Now, there's courses like a Pebble Beach or something like that where you're like, yeah, there's no way. And the Masters one, where my goal will probably be 70s, and they're going to be stretch goals, but just something realistic. And I've played enough rounds now on GS Pro that I have a handicap. My handicap virtually calculated out as a 1. I'm not a 1 handicap. I'm a 7 handicap pretty squarely, I think. It's between 7 and 8, but probably inching down to that 7. So keep that in mind. A couple big pieces to that are, I think, the putts. So 5 foot gimmies it's not a huge gimme, but it's a gimme. And, I'm going to miss those 50% of the time, I guess, on the course. Hopefully not, but realistically. And then just like some of the playing conditions, like it tries to account for if you're on a hill, it says like, oh, it's gonna shape however the hill's at, but I'm still hitting off of like a flat surface. So you don't have those same challenges. And the same thing with sand. Like you got to feel it out, but you don't have to. There's not physical sand here, so those are a couple things that make it a lot easier to get low scores virtually. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot for par here on this Valero championship. I've never played this course. This will be my first time. I didn't go like check it out, get a practice round. Haven't even swung on the range yet tonight. So this is all just fresh from scratch. We'll get to see how hard the course is, how close I can get to that even 72 for one or both rounds if I can play both. But yeah, we're gonna check it out. So I'm gonna start, my normal 7 iron. Um, Hit a few shots with the 7 iron. Then I'm gonna hit um, get some wedge work in, get some full wedge shots, and then get some partial wedge shots just to get that kind of dialed in. And then I'll probably hit a driver or two. Um, so I was complaining my first few videos about my hitting mat. Got a new one. It's bigger, more robust. This little pad, and it's better for my joints. So my joints are feeling it, and I don't know how much of it is like tennis elbow. Like I have tendonitis from football and stuff that just flaring up because I'm playing a lot more, and how much of it was from impact. So concrete floor, you got to have a lot of layers to protect your joints from just hitting continuous shot after shot. And this mat is apparently the best for that. So that's new. I also had that old mat I had was pretty elevated above my feet. So I had to get used to that. Like you're hitting on a hill a little bit, an incline. This is a lot closer to level. So I still got some work to do. I want to build a platform and get it flat and make it a lot, cleaner, neater. Um, but this is a lot better setup, I think, and than I had. So that's new. And yeah, other than that, happy Easter. This is my favorite holiday. Hasn't always been. But yeah, the meaning behind it. Get a 7 iron shot here, probably skull a couple, get warmed up. Yeah, that was really thick. Yucky. Um, Again, 7 iron, looking for probably like 180-ish, once between 170 and 180 carry, and then wherever it rolls from there. So Easter, favorite holiday, for the meaning behind it. So the biggest thing for me is when I read through the Gospels, did Bible studies on them, and actually truly dug in, not just reading bits and pieces. One thing I noticed was, yuck, was shows you why the rain's so important. So right after Jesus was crucified, he dies. Now, another thing about me is I have an infatuation, an obsession with the gospel and Jesus' life and how it's real, like it's documented. The New Testament is more accurate. I guess it's more precise from, historical perspective than any history book we have. The scrolls that scholars and experts, archaeologists have found to be 99.99%, or sorry, 99.9%. They call it accurate. I think it's more like precise, versus the original manuscript. So precise is just consistent, and that thwarts a lot of stuff. But a lot of my faith and my belief is grounded in apologetics, which is just like the rational case for Christ. So that's a lot of where my brain and my heart are aligned with Christ. That was better. But one of the things about Jesus' life and death is that, um, I believe every word. I believe what is written. And right after Jesus died on the cross, the reason, between Good Friday and Easter is my favorite meaningful holiday is because there's a moment where the centurion, the soldier who's there, just kind of guarding the folks that were on the cross, the ones that were being crucified. Jesus died. The moment he died, huge darkness, huge curtain fell over everything, and then it was ripped in half. So that's what Jesus did for us. So it goes dark. Everybody's like, what is going on? Gets light again. Um, which with the moon and sun, the solar stuff coming up, it's pretty interesting timing. But when that happens, one of the centurions fell to his knees and said, surely this man is the Son of God. Surely this man is who he said he is. And, when I read that, I go, this is the person, the guy that just helped murder Christ. He's the first one saved. And that's, man, that is just an incredible story of God's love and mercy that, I look at that after Jesus' death, the first one saved by Jesus helped murder him. So to me, that's just helpful for me because, hey, I do dumb stuff and I make mistakes. And just like we all do, I have issues. And so a lot of times it can be easy to get into mindset where, I'm not deserving of anything. And although that's true, if you think about the person that murdered or helped murder Jesus, Son of God, was saved by him, came to that realization right as he died, is just incredible. Tetelestai is one of the last words that was Jesus said as it was written in the, one of the original translations of the Bible in Greek, and it means that it's finished. And I have that tattooed on my chest, so it's really near, literally and figuratively, really close to my heart. So, all that's to say, this is not a religious or a Christian YouTube channel, but all that's to say, happy Easter, and yeah, you are worth it to Jesus. So this isn't going well right now with my swings, but it will come around. I'm gonna hit one more 7-iron, and I'm going to go to a wedge, and then we're gonna hit a couple driver shots, go on course at Valero Championship, see if we can get some low scores. This one's going right down the pipe. I'm going to land it at about 175. It'll roll a little bit left of that center line, and it'll roll to about 180. Woo! Tugged it. I don't have my stats showing up, so I'm not real sure why that is. Try just like kind of refresh that stats page and see if that helps. Yeah, still not getting anything out of this, so do a little bit of troubleshooting here. See if I can find this thing. There we go. Now I just need to go into that stats thing, refresh it. Okay, so that's not the one. There we go. Let's try it again. See if that works. So that wasn't my last 7-iron. This is I did break out some Pro Vs, so I don't have an excuse at all for golf ball giving me bad spin numbers. Caused me to hit bad shots. I feel good about that one, so hopefully, yep, got some stats there. Out to in a little bit, so that's okay. 0.3, pretty much right on line. That's good feedback though. Lets me know that I'm still coming over the top. I can correct that, and hopefully we'll see that with the wedge. I'm gonna go with 52. So I'm gonna try to play. I got a bunch of balls strewn around here. Try to make sure I grab either a Pro V or I've got Vice Pro Pluses that Trey brought over. Try to make sure I'm hitting one of these so that I'm hitting at least a tour level ball. Probably went out to in there again. I felt it, but it's a good swing. Oh, that's in to out. Okay, so that's good. I was able to correct it. See, that's that real-time feedback that the simulator gives that you just don't get outside. And that's not like, that's objective. Outside does a lot of things for you. I don't ever want this to replace like my desire and zeal for my handicap and going and playing a real course and having it translate. But objectively, you don't get stats feedback like this unless you have a launch monitor out there. So good stuff. Feel good with it. In to out again. I do need to make sure, this is the first time I'll do this on a stream or a video. This is what the alignment rod looks like. It's like just a much shorter alignment rod, and it's got like a reflective coating on it. So I've got a piece of duct tape that's lined up. I used a level to draw a straight line on it to the middle of the screen. And so I just line this up, and then my Launch Pro tells me where it needs to be rotated. So as long as I can make sure this is lined up with my line to the screen, which is pretty much right where the ball's at on the screen, now I can come over here to my Launch Pro. It tells me I need to go 0.1 degrees left. Anything within plus or minus 0.2 degrees is good. I'm not going to be able to get that precise in moving it. So it means that these angles that you're seeing, these shapes are pretty accurate. So that's good. I'm going to grab just a couple partial swings here. Make sure I got the short game swings at least partially dialed in. I'm going to hit about 50% here. Swing what I feel is like 50, a 52 degree. I should see hopefully like 70, between 70 and 80 yards here. I do tend to pull these and I go out to in on them for sure. So I landed at 81 and a half. I was looking for 70 to 80. That's pretty close. That's all I'm looking for. Just want to be able to know I have feel. My uncle is one who said to me one time, you know, when I was first picking up the game of golf, how do you gauge, like what scientifically do you use to gauge how far to go back to know if you're hitting partial shots? And he's like, there's not really a way. It's kind of like shooting a basketball, right? I'm not looking at when I take a jump shot, which I'm terrible at basketball. I'm not looking at where my feet are and how close I am to a landmark to know how hard to shoot, you know, where my launch angle is or anything. It's just you feel it. It's part of being an athlete, so which I'm not really, but that is something that I took away from. So I don't really use the clock method or anything. It's more just that feel. Maybe eventually I'll use the clock to get better, but that's all I'm looking for here is, am I feeling it right? Is my jump shot somewhat dialed in? Am I hitting the rim? And I feel pretty good. So I'm going to call it. Hit a couple drivers real quick. The driver's broken right now, guys, but I'm not fighting it too much. It's got a natural little cut slice to it where if I can, you know, manage it, it's not bad. It's actually a lot safer than like a natural draw with the tendency to hook. So I'm okay with it. And I know that I got out to in on the driver swing, and I have worked with it a lot, and it's just not my priority right now. I want to get my approach dialed in, and then I'll focus on this. So I just want to hit a couple, make sure they're, you know, 260 landing area and that they're somewhat close to the middle. landing. Oh, that was yucky. Got under that one bad. That's why we practice. That's why the range is important. All right, at least one more here. If I can hit this one straight, I'm gonna be good to go. Go to the course. It's not straight. That's too much of a slice that I was talking about. I'm gonna hit one more. All right, one more. That was ugly. Let's see, what's that out to in? Crazy? Not too crazy, 2.4. Jeans, yeah, it's like my club face too. It's just nothing's great with this right now. It's okay. Holy snopes. I'm good though. I know what I'm doing. I can feel it. I don't want to waste a bunch of time or swings with my elbows getting at it a little bit, nagging at me. So again, if anybody has any like suggestions or like, hey, it'd be sweet if you built this or did this or bought something like this or on my golf swing. Any feedback, anything to make it look a little better, let me know. So tournaments. This is the tour I'm involved in, the SGT Tour. So that's like your standard tour. There's like a pro tour. I'm not part of that. That'll actually give you, I think, world golf rankings, which is kind of cool. So maybe next season I'll do that tour. I know I'm not good enough, but I just like to have benchmarks, right? And there's world golf rankings up to for this GS Pro up to 1,500 people, and I'm 1498. Like, cool. I have a benchmark. But this SGT Tour is kind of the mid tier. Um, Texas Valero. So you can see, gonna play Friday pins. That's there. These are automatically set. So 5-foot auto gimmies, 11 stimp. That's really fast. Force realistic, playing from blue tees. Let's do it. So, like I said, full disclosure. This is the first I've played this course. First I've seen it. I've probably played it on like a video game, like Xbox. So maybe I have some recognition of it, but other than that, and I'll just say this is freaking cool. Like I'm going to play legit, like not with an Xbox controller, working on my swing while also playing a video game, while also getting to ramble, which is one of my specialties. Um, I keep coming over to check and see, hey, do I have any chats? But I'm recording, so I don't. So interesting thing. The last time I played on this tour, I played what they finished up today, which was the Texas Children's Championship, which is in Houston, a course in Houston. I hit the ball like they must just be working on the course because I hit the ball and it like ended up going into this like hazard area, and then my graphics just got ruined. And I think it was actually with the programming itself. I was thinking it was something on my end with the graphics card, but could be both. But it screwed my score up. So I shot the first round, I was plus 2 over, and the second round I was 8 or 9 over. So 81. I ended up like with my after handicap, like top 200 out of like, I was like 700 people. So I'll take it. That first round was really good. But here I want to do better. I don't want to get into those glitchy moments. But if it happens here, you guys will get to see it. If anybody has any suggestions for what might be happening, you can let me know. Okay, pretty straightforward hole. Looks pretty similar to the first course that I played um, on this tour, which a lot of trees on the right and left, which makes it tough with the driver being all over the place. But here goes nothing. super high, but it'll work. Just getting in the fairways enough right now with the driver. Par fives, I want to get a heck of a lot more distance than that, which means I need to not hit it straight up in the air. But right now, I'll take it. 3 mile an hour winds, 5 yards downhill, 140. So it's on the left side of the green. I'm gonna stick right at the pins. I'm hitting little baby cuts right now with my irons, which is not. Hopefully, I worked that out, but I'm actually gonna go a little bit left, so I at least I'm putting. I think I'm gonna hit 48 here. I've noticed maybe it's because my bicep is healing after the surgery, but I've noticed my distances are starting to come back a little bit. This would typically be a pitching wedge, but with the wind and with the downhill slight and the pin being kind of back, I'm gonna hit this 48 degree, which is sort of like a gap. It's a Vokey, so I don't call it my gap because it's, these wedges, these Vokeys are super blady. They're like nothing to them. So very workable, which is what they're supposed to be, but very not forgiving at all. That was a good swing. Came across it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's about what I would expect this ball to go. I'm on the green. Good. I'm not going to call it a warm up hole. Like, I'm not like I'm good enough for that to be bad, but I didn't attack the pin. If I was, I probably would have hit a pitching wedge and tried not to just muscle it, but at the end goes hard left to right, 60 feet downhill. So I'm going to aim a little bit left here. Should see my angle be a little bit left. And I'm just going to put it at probably about a 40 foot with that downhill. Should be good. Way long, way long. So I got to fight to not three putt, fight to get a par on the opening hole. Pretty straightforward hole. I don't have a choice. Got to make it. 11 foot downhill. There we go. Good first hole. Had a little bit of everything there, right? Like not a great drive, decent in the fairway. Second shot was kind of a wussy club I pulled. Got it on the green. Putt, my first putt had the right idea, just kind of sailed it past. So nothing great. And then the last putt didn't have to be great to make it. Wow, this is a tight fairway. So yeah, just standard good hole. If I can do that, play that type of golf on every hole, I'll get close to hitting that par mark. But we know how that's not how golf goes. All right. I adjusted my swing, my grip in the middle of my swing on that one. So the fact that that was a decent shot is pretty lucky. But it was not on the fairway, which is okay. But I am. Oh, with par five, nice. I just don't like my three wood. I don't trust it all right now. So if I was in the fairway, have a better shot at this. But just hitting 4 iron, it'll probably just bounce up a little bit short. Um, I aimed left, right. Getting. It's just like a habit because I was having that draw steady, and I haven't had that same draw. Actually, more of a cut lately. But I think it's my club face. My path, I think, is about the same. But just gonna go right at. Hopefully, I don't go in the sand. Oh, that was not struck well. Par five. Not struck well, but the missed straight. So I'll take it. If I can get tight here, got a shot at a bird. I think this is realistic to get tight. This is a spot where I feel pretty confident in. Might aim a little bit right though of the pin. I'm hitting a 60 degree. So there's no messing around. Like I can't leave this round and come back in and start over. So every shot counts, which is how it should be, right? Like, oh yeah, Jeremy, that's what golf is, a cheater. But this one's legit. If even when I had those glitches on the last course, I couldn't. There's nothing I could do about it. I just had to eat it. I pushed it right. Okay. Pushed it right. Good distance. Great. Yeah, I threw my hands at it, which I don't even know what that means. It's just a little fun golf term. No, it means yeah, open that club face up. What is it telling me to aim there for? That's a little weird. Yeah, that was weird. Did I click that? I must have. 23. This is makeable. 23 foot, right to left. Downhill. A little hard. Still made it. Nice. Heck yeah. That was a sick birdie. I'm very happy with that putt. Again, nothing great. That's what's cool about golf. Well, it's cool about golf when you're doing it well. It's not cool about it when you're not doing it well, but hit a bad 4-iron shot. As long as he misses or straight, especially on par fives, you take advantage of it. 74 is a tough hole. There's water. You gotta sail it and stick it. So, um, in the back, the safe shot, safe play here is to hit 7-iron and just go over. Um, the better shot is to hit an 8-iron. I'm gonna do that. Going to hit an 8-iron. Still reading stats. Yeah, good. Okay. If you go, this is dangerous just because that water's right there, but I'm feeling good. Oh man, I'm not striking the balls well with. I got lucky. Not striking the balls well with this new mat. I did play F. Whoa! This looks like one I'd rather. I legitimately might flop this, chip it rather than putt. About 30 yards. Um, the greenskeeper is going to be upset with me because I'm taking a divot out of the green. But they got plenty of time before Thursday to get that worked out. I don't care if they have divots in practice rounds. Took that joke too far. I am okay with that. In case you guys were wondering, I didn't take a divot there. kept kept the joke going. I like it. My AirPod might die here. If it does, I'll just switch to my other one. 6'10", not a lot of movement. Should be good. Okay. 1 under after 3. Good start. At the Valero Championship. From the Blues, though. This SGT Tour, not playing from the tips. It's kind of lame. Kind of lame. Like, okay, Jeremy, 3 good holes, and you're like playing from the tips everywhere. All right, 4th hole, tight fairway. Okay, hold it. Ooh, hold it, but I'm figuring the driver out. Oh, yikes. I might hit that lip if I try to hit what I need to hit, which is probably 5 iron to get there. Do you hit a 5 iron? Do you hit a six? I'm gonna hit 6 and hope that one, it gets over the lip, two, of that sand, two, that it can roll up and be close to the green. I'm gonna try to draw this so that I get a little bit more help from where that lip is. Oh, that was really bad. This contact issue is really getting in my head, so I tried to I didn't flex my wrists there at the top of my backswing. So it came across crazy. Yeah, you saw. 33 yards from the rough. So very similar to that flop shot I just had on the green. I'm going to get banned from, they're going to kick me off GS Pro if they hear me talk about flop shots on the green. Just some general principle. That's too much. Yep, I knew it was too much. Okay. It'd be nice to make this, but the reality is I need to get out of here with the bogey at worst. So I'm not going to get too aggressive. I'm trying to make it. I just want to get it in that circle, that 5 foot circle, 6 yards. Don't have to hit it very hard, obviously. Got very lucky. I did attack it more than I should have, but almost made it. And did bogey. Okay, so interesting hole. Um, I, I can't not try a 3-wood here. Just gotta find my little 3-wood tee, which I don't know if I'm going to. I got other options if I need to, but I'd really like to find it. Oh, I got it. It's over here. Okay. Yeah, issue with this 3-wood. Been uncontrollably hooking it off the tee. We'll see if it's a little bit different. Maybe because my driver swing has obviously changed too. I've got such a bad cut right now that maybe that'll translate. Oh, wow. Yep. There's the hook. Right behind a tree. Okay, not as bad of a lie as it could be. Yes, coming across it. Coming across it. 11-foot uphill, 49 yards. That tree is going to be an issue. I'm going to go 52. Sounds crazy. It's tough. It's tough. I don't want. It's like, would you rather be in the sand because you couldn't get enough loft on it? So 52 out of deep rough, it's not going to go very high. So I think I need to hit it hard enough that the miss would be behind the green, so I don't end up in the sand. And then 52 is just so I don't hit branches and get stuck under the tree for a second shot. Still going to open the club face a touch, about a 35% guess swing. Should be good. Yeah, I'll take it. Didn't go in the sand. Didn't hit tree branch. Got a putt for bird. Goal is to get it in that 5-foot circle, take your par, get out of here. I'm gonna hit a little bit left of the line. 28 feet. Got this big uphill thing here. I'm gonna hit about 30 feet. That was a good putt. Okay, got out of there. A lot of scrambling. Yeah, ever since my bicep surgery, my driver distance has not been great. I can't remember what any of my streams. If intermittently, it's come back. Um, and I've hit some random like 315s, 330s, but I don't know if I need the streams I did that. So I'm actually okay with this distance. It is a little shot to the pride, but golf is not about how far you can hit it. Oh, that was so bad. Just getting bailed out. It's a thing. I don't know who said it. It was some incredible golfer's caddy or trainer, I'm sure. It's all about where your misses are. Golf is not about your best shots. It's about, are your misses manageable? Like, are your misses in the fairway? Easy for me to say this, and now that I just hit a terrible shot and luckily got in the fairway, but I believe in it to some extent. Okay, this is a 3 mile wind at the face. Got to get after a 48 a little bit, but it's a solid 48. Hit a little draw here would be nice. Oh yeah. Come on, wind. Man, I am thrilled with that shot. The result wasn't ideal. Like I didn't get it tight, right? I got a chip right now. But wanted to draw it, wanted to give it enough so that it was pin high. Did both. Feel good. 6, not too aggressive. Oh, I don't know if it got there. Oh my gosh. It's a problem when you say not too aggressive. Do something dumb like that. Now I got to battle for par. Battle, meaning I don't practice putting, so a 5 foot 4 inch putt is a battle. Battle 1. 185 uphill. Crazy green. Gotta hit this iron. Pretty true to form. I just hit that draw shape. I'm gonna go right a little bit. Rather miss out here anyway than in the sand. And just hit a solid 7 iron with that same draw that 48 degree just had. Oh baby, that felt good. It's not gonna draw enough, but I'm okay with it. That felt great. It's building confidence, right? I do hear my son's baby monitor flaring up a little bit. Might have to go help. Make sure he's all right. Which I'm not streaming, so I can edit that out. That's easy enough for me to, I think, figure out. Tough shot here. Make sure you don't go in the sand. Okay, good with it. Didn't go in the sand. Tough green. Um, got a what? Battle here. There's a little bit more movement on the screen, so 6 foot 7 foot. Should be good. All right. Par five. Be good to get one back here. Be nice through 8. Don't want to get ahead of myself, right? One shot at a time. Be nice through 8 to have one in the pocket. So birdie here would do a lot. I'm going to play a little bit into that cut here. Aiming the left side fairway. So just got to hit us. Make solid contact is going to be my goal here. Not trying to fix everything on my swing. And hole 8, the Valero in my garage. Yeah, it's a little more cut than I'd like, but safe. It's kind of lame. You know what's not lame? You know what's not safe? Being a 3-leg in this situation. But simulator, it's a video on YouTube. Nobody wants to see me be scared. Nobody wants to see me, period. Okay, that was a gift. 43 feet. Crazy, crazy tiered green. So got an opportunity here, though. This looks like this thing is just at the peak of a. Wow, this is a really, really hard. I mean, right where the pin is, it's on. What the heck they call them? Platform, ledge, tier. So I got to try to get up there, but not fly it over off the back of the green. Very, very, very hard green. Hard pin position. I didn't even try. What was that? Jeremy, I thought you said you wanted a birdie. I was scared of that. I forgot the word ledge. Scared of it. Going straight at it. 27 feet, hard uphill. Stop. Yikes. Oh, this is the name of this round. Might name it on a YouTube video that. Battling for pars. 5 feet, a little bit right to left. Should be good. Let's see what we got here. All right, 423, ninth hole. Put the cursor at about left side fairway, about 300 yards. Just try to make contact with the driver. Not trying to fix anything here. Way high. It's okay. Par 4. Hope I got a 4-iron in my pocket here. Didn't go far at all. 204. Yikes. Not much wind on this. Uphill 9 feet. I hit a 5-iron. Man, very narrow green. All right. Nice, smooth 5-iron. Don't need to get after it. Just aim it straight at the hole. and I drew it with a little bit of a chunk there. Not my best shot. See, this is not a par five. So because I did not have like a decent shot in between my two misses, I'm in a tough spot with bogey or worse, real possibility here. But I got an opportunity still. With a 60, you just put it in that 5-foot circle. Great idea. I didn't want to get cute with my hands there. That narrow ding, didn't want to end up back in the rough. So I didn't have any spin on it really. But gave myself a chance to keep the front nine at par. 15 feet. I knew I ain't too far right. What a lazy thing to just leave that there. Oh well, +1. I was begging for a bogey there. I didn't hit it. Didn't take any of the right chances or risks there, and then just two mediocre shots. Not even mediocre, two poor shots. Two mediocre shots for a 12 handicap. Nothing, not that there's anything wrong with a 12 handicap. I thought, yeah, I said I'm not going to fix anything here. I just tried and I thought I fixed it. I broke it worse. It's okay. Starting off the back nine with a bad drive, but I still have an opportunity. I'm in deep rough. I'm going to hit a 48 full, and I'm going to ignore that tree. Oh no. Getting everything chunky. Okay. Guys, the wheels are not going to fall off. Okay. So I'm going to get tight here, get out of here with the par, and then I'm going to pull it together and have some decent iron shots again. Should be good. Nope. Right idea. I did attack it. So not upset about that. But this is not an easy putt. Way downhill, 8 foot. Nope. Two bogeys in a row. It's not good. +2 after the last two holes. It's all right. I've got opportunities still for birdies. I'm feeling comfortable with my wedges, which means if I can hit my driver like I've always hit my driver, I'll get opportunities. And then par fives, I'm sure there'll be at least one more that is doable with a solid, long wedge or long iron. Sorry. Um, Very high, very bad. But still safe. 131. So these are shots that I'm not afraid of. It's a 48 degree all day. I'm gonna go a little bit right of it because I feel pretty comfortable with it. Draw on it. I know I got that sand to the right, but I'm not scared. Just need to make good contact. Slow my transition down probably a little bit. Didn't slow the transition down, but still a good golf shot. Check. Didn't check. Very reminiscent of that last hole that I attacked the pin with that 48. So again, not upset. Give it a chance. Great golf shot there. Hit a driver, Jeremy. Hit a driver. See what time it is, 9:43. I might be able to get that second round in. We'll see. It'd be fun. Be cool. Overcorrected, trying to fix stuff. That's really bad, obviously. Oh man. Um, Try to hit a 4-iron punch. Probably gonna aim a little bit right. Do hear my son crying, so I'm gonna take the shot. I'm gonna go try to address that. Probably take my AirPod out and then come back and I can edit it out. Punch shot, ball in the back foot. Behind that tree. Okay. Another punch could be an option here with this tree. But I'm just gonna hit a 48 and straight up. And then I'm gonna go upstairs for a minute. That worked out. Okay. Be right back. Not that I'm live anyway. All right, I'm back, baby. Looks like the audio is still working, still recording. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting a glove on. Got a long putt here. Um, Probably not going to get both rounds in this video tonight. Son has an ear infection, which he's 8 months old. He's had perpetual ear infection for like the last 5 months of his life. We're getting surgery for him next month, which is heartbreaking, but it'll help. But he's having a hard time. Got him some medicine. Wife is helping now. 33 feet, way downhill, left to right a little bit. Oh, I didn't hit it. Get in there. Get tight. Okay. Got out of there with a bogey. Not good though. Not a good trend where I'm headed here. 189 downhill, 7 yards. It's just 7 iron all day. Just got to hit a good 7 iron, which I'm going to hit a good 7 iron. Not worried about it at all. Nope. Man, there's something about this new pad. It's just this new hitting strip. Just catching it like it's eating my club a little bit when I'm coming in. So I must be coming in, I'm trying to get that new in to out shape. It's new for me. I'm not bringing my club face with me enough or too quickly enough, or timing's off, bottom line. So gotta get close chip here. Should be good. Another battle for par. The name of this video, I'm guessing. Battle for par. Gotta ignore the bogeys that have come, last string of them, last few holes, and just focus on this putt. Got it. Cool. Par five. Good opportunity. Get one back here. So, messing with my driver a little too much. I'm gonna go more towards the middle of the fairway and just need to hit a driver. Like I need to focus on hitting the ball, but I can't just sit idly if it's getting out of control. That cut, that slice. So that was what happened that last hole, but I was doing too much. Somewhere in the middle, in the middle. Way high, way right. I'm hitting so high. 240 out of the deep rough. Okay. 240 out of the deep rough. 4 iron's definitely not going to get there. So, and I've never hit 3-wood out of this stuff. Maybe I should try. What's the worst case scenario? Well, gotta hit a cut here. So I'm gonna try to cut it. Oh my gosh. What's worst case scenario? That was worst case scenario. Okay. Manageable distance, at least rough 193. Probably a 7 iron again. Raw. Yeah, I'm not closing the club face. That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, okay. Out of sand, 18 yards. Short sighted. Get up. Wow. Okay. Took a bogey there. Tough hole. I don't know where my tee is. I'll be right back. See, audio's back. I'm gonna try to wrap these holes up quick so I can um, get up there and relieve my wife. Son is having a hard time. Lost my tee. It's gone forever. It's really. There it is. Okay. Starts with good drives. Don't have good drives. At least manageable drives. Bogeys will be the result. Okay, I think I figured out maybe issue. My grip. I don't know what's strong and what's weak. I think grip was too weak. It just feels uncomfortable to go stronger, but I think I was just getting used to getting lazy with my hands. 149. This is going to be 9 iron. Gosh, man, these pins there just not doing favors at all. These greens are narrow as heck, look like bowling pins. So tough course. Not Augusta tough, but tough. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. The grip. Missing everything left, so Gosh, that is just like that's a good golf shot. See, this is the gimmick. So I guess this is the downside of GS Pro is that it's user maintained. So you get a lot more of this stuff happening on courses that are built by users. Um, the hard part is it's not just a normal shot. Just you can't see. It's like glitches with the lie. I don't know. And so it'll like send it far. So it's out of the sand 14 yards. I'd have to hit this like 24 yards probably to get it up. If I hit a 24-yard shot, it could send it 70 yards. That's what I noticed the last course that it's glitching like this on. We'll see. Oh man. Okay, so that was not good. Neither was that. Okay, now I gotta make this for bogey. Getting a little bit frustrated, which is golf. So gotta manage it. Gotta make this. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh man, this is for double bogey. Let's go even after 9 on this. Okay, 9 foot 4. Wow, I got lucky. I crushed that. Oh yeah, this hole. I know I say this hole because in Tiger Woods game or whatever they talk about that sand pit in the middle of the green. So you got to get it far enough. I got wind against me. This is an 8 iron all day, but got to get on that top tier. Problem is my 7 iron isn't the spin from a 7 iron isn't read very well. This is definitely an 8 iron shot. I'm gonna hit an 8 iron. I gotta just get after it. If I hit a 7 iron, I'm definitely going too far. Got to get after this 8 iron. There we go. Good thing I didn't hit a 7 iron, huh? Got an opportunity to birdie. That was a good confidence swing. Um, yeah. After the string of awful golf shots I've just hit, I'm not gonna belabor the points of the things that went well on that swing, but I do feel good about it. 16 foot 8, way downhill, way left to right. Right idea. Yeah. Tough to not get a birdie after that shot, but reality is par 3. So, okay, I gotta hit a draw with my driver, which I can do. Nice confident swing. Stop babying the thing. Make sure it's grab a Pro V, more for the mental than the practical, but both important. Oh, gosh darn it. That out to in pulling across thing. Oh well. Hey, it's okay. There's a lot of room behind it, which is what's important here. So get it close enough to 2 putt. 53 from the rough. I am gonna go 60, and I'm just gonna Give it a little bit of juice, 75% swing probably. Terrible idea. Should have hit 56. Okay. Got work to do. Can't get frustrated and be a baby. This is a crazy, crazy shot. Wide open club face. Not out of the sand. Sheesh. Good battle to stay in the 70s here, but oh, oh, that was that shot I should have had with my hands on that one where I went past it. What was that last 2 holes ago with the double bogey? I made that comeback putt. That was the chip I should have had there, and that chip there is what I should have had on this hole. But 7'9", just gotta make it. Nothing left to do but make it. I did not make it. Double bogey. Ouch, man. Oh man, that's demoralizing. Question for anybody that watches: did I fall apart, or did it get harder? Did I have a little bit less luck? What happened? See that too much, where either you have great first nine like this, and then I'm gonna try a shorter tee maybe, but either have a great first nine and then you just you shoot par or whatever close. On the back nine you shoot bogey off, or you shoot potato, as Ethan would say, on the front nine and then crush it on the back. What do you guys see? No distance, but my hands were definitely the issue. 272. I'm going to hit the 3-iron, 3-wood, just because I got nothing to lose here. Um, I don't. This is probably a really bad idea, but doing it anyway. Oh my gosh, I did it again. That's a pattern. I don't hit this well as it is, but anytime I'm trying to hit a cut or not do a crazy hook with my three, does that. 191 from the rough, 8 yards uphill. Can't miss right. But a 6-iron. It's gonna have to be a good one because I got 2 shots at this shot, then I gotta make following to shoot in the 70s. Not ideal. Guys, that was a good golf shot. Cannot complain when I give myself a chance. My hands, my grip is exactly what's going on. Um, so I'd love to be able to start another round here, but I feel like I got some stuff dialed in, but check on my boy, 16 foot. Oh, turn. I gave it a chance. Shot an 80. Just tough when it's a 37-43. You know what I mean? But, guys, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see what the handicap would be. It calculates for me is stats 6 handicap. Okay, that's GS Pro handicap, so that's well over my what it has me at as a 1, so not great, but better than my real life handicap. Let's get out of here. So shot an 80, which would be a +8. See if I have the leaderboard open here. So not a lot of people obviously in the pool yet. 31 people out of 31. I am sitting 17th place, right in the middle, bottom half. Not great. That's for gross. For net, I don't even know what it says my net was here. My net was +6. Yeah, obviously. It says my handicap 6, so that's 17. So yeah, I played in the bottom 50%, which feels about accurate, I think. All right, I'm gonna go check on my son and potentially come back down here for round 2 of 2, Valero. All right, I'm gonna start out on this second round. Um, I think. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. I will. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. Just because I want to play it by myself, and Trey's got a couple of qualifying rounds left, so I'll play those with him. Play this one by myself. I doubt I'll be able to get through 18, but I'm going to go until either it gets too late or um, my son has a rough time again. It'll be my turn, so I'll kill the video, post the stream, try again another time, finish it up, post a follow-up video with the rest of this round. Round 2. Here we go. That was a whole club face thing, but I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I wonder if front mounts just a little bit easier. I'm looking at these greens here, just going, yeah, this is nothing. 5 mile an hour with us, 130 downhill. I'm gonna go 40, 48. Let's see what happens. It's not a very well hit ball. Oh well. Very similar to round one, right? Um, cut drive, barely stayed in the fairway, didn't go anywhere. Approach shot was left, not long enough. Let's see if I can. Ooh, putt's a lot harder though. Pins in tough spots. Sunday pins, guessing 62 feet. Oh man, no, it didn't. Yeah, that's not fair, guys. That's not fair. Oh, it was fine. But Sunday pins. I'm not joking around. This is, yeah, this shot's impossible. I'm gonna give it a shot here though. Oh, I double hit it. Goodness gracious. Trying to get too cute. I did it again. Oh, it almost went in. I don't know what happened there, but you guys want to see any of those stats or anything different? Let me know. Just for double. Wow, that was a tough one. Tough one. Not a good start. This is a competitive league, man. Like that's I realize. Goodness gracious. I realize that I'm not terrific, but you tell me that that's the bottom 50% of everybody playing. That score is what it is. That's why I gotta get better. Felt a little bit better. Good timing for that one. Need to hit a draw for here. Baby draw. Ah, something's just not right. I'm not hitting it right on this stupid mat. Very similar to last time. See if it has the same affliction with this green. T3. Oh my gosh, I bladed it. For burn. Okay. 7. Oh, stop. You gotta be kidding me, man. Be calling it. I'm just frustrated. I'm not really thinking critically. Well, I am thinking critically. But I'm par, right? Par's a par is a par, regardless of what the hole before it score was. Um, yeah, part of me thinks 9 iron here, but just gotta get it on the green. Don't let it in the water. Gotta hit these. Gotta hit the ball. I'm just like getting this weird contact. My club face. That was better. It is my hands. It's my grip. Oh wow, what a shot. I have backspin on that though. There's no way that it rolls out that far. Okay. That might be a bit much. We're gonna see. Shoot straight. So end 16'3". Slightly downhill maybe. Should be good. Great tee shot. Terrible first putt. I way overestimate the break when I aim with the mouse. So I gotta take that as a learning. Straight back up. No break. 7 feet. Should be good. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. 3 putt with an amazing approach shot. 3 more over after 3. All right, let me grab some of these, move them over where I can get to them. Swing thoughts, too many swing thoughts. Too many swing thoughts. Wind, deep rough, of course it is. Deep rough 177. That is a 6 iron. So it's about a club and a half, to 2 clubs when it says deep rough. I realize, and it takes a lot of height off of it, which makes sense. Oh, I left the club face wide open. One deep rough to the next here. 52. Half swing. I need to trust the aim right a touch. I'm going to do it on here, not using the pointer. Be good. Wow. Oh, man. Yeah. It's really bad. I hit it how I thought I needed to, but it wasn't enough. So I just need to rest in that. It's learning. Green is a tough green. Rough 20 yards. Didn't get there, but maybe it did. Oh, it showed it went in. Huh. So the awful golf shot that I just hit, I hit it and I said, should be good. Next golf shot I thought was terrible. I hit it and said, that's terrible. I'm gonna hit driver here because I trust it more than my 3-wood. And my driver, let's face it, it's not breaking any records right now. My benchmark is always at 300, between 300 and 315, but I'm not hitting anywhere close to that. So just gonna hit one. Just hit the driver. Normal. Keep trying to fix it. What I said I wasn't gonna do. See what happens. If it goes long, oh well. Okay. Didn't expect that. It was right where I was when I hit my through it off that. Um, Out to in, I just tugged it bad. Okay, so deep rough 34. I'm going 56, and I'm gonna give it enough to get it up. All right, let me see if I can find Pro V's. Look like I don't have any luck here. Well, all right, get up. That. Oh man, I cannot figure this stuff out. That was a really bad golf shot, guys. You saw it. You know. If you're here and you are listening, then you saw it. And still part of this. Did not get up. Okay. +4 after 5. Golf, golf, golf. I love golf. Where are my golf balls? And why are the ones I'm losing ones I want? Felt great. Didn't look great. I'll tell you right there. 119. Okay. Went straight to the face. Yikes. I'm gonna go with a 50, 48. Aim a little bit right. Hit that draw. That was way too much draw. Stupid. Way too much everything. Stupid. Gosh. These are my true colors. Got expectations set too high potentially, but it's okay. Rough. 17 yards. 50, 60 degree. Just play golf, huh? Not a bad shot. Battle for par. Regardless of the score. Battle for par. Way fast. Good putt. Good putt. Solid. 6 holes in. Third of the way there. Might be able to finish this thing. Okay. Wind is pretty heavy at it. 67. Uphill. 8 iron. This is about 4 yards more. And 71. Wind at the face. Gosh, got a headache. Oh, I didn't did that crazy chunk thing that I've been doing. Okay, still got an opportunity. Just got to use my hands. It's a two-tiered, multi-tiered green. It's a shelf. Shelf was the word I was looking for. Shelf. It's up on a shelf. Going crazy right to left. 24. Gotta go. Man. It's like confidence, right? Like, oh, come on. Confidence gets shook, and there's just the hands go. That basketball shot you're talking about, I'm talking about goes. I'm gonna try less um, on the mouse, less correction. To my bad miss in the first hole. Is that this first hole? 31 feet, 32 feet, very much uphill. Should be good. Yeah. Yeah, that was a great putt. Great putt. Bad bogey. +5 after 7. Sheesh, guys. No, the pins are a toughest spot. The wind's there. Just a little bit discouraging. A lot of golf to play. A lot of golf to play. Still got audio. Yeah, this thing's still cooking. Gosh darn it. So bad, guys. Par 5 though. Wind's in the face. It's got me going for the green, which is a little bit bonkers. Just gonna try to hit. It's a deep rough. Gosh darn. Try to hit a 6 iron and get to the fairway, I think. Great contact. Okay. Good on. Needs to get out of there. 10 miles per hour back. 11 feet uphill on the fairway. I know I'm gonna draw it. Um, at least a club up. Do I hit a 60? 4 yards, 182 would definitely be a 7 iron. Ooh. I'm gonna hit a 7. I probably should hit 6, but I'm gonna be short in here. Just want to be able to get after it a little bit. Oh, that was beautiful swing. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Where's the wind at? Help me out. Gosh. There it is. So that's what makes this course tough is they put trouble. There's no chipping. There's no missing. The whole thing I said on one of my streams. Oh, headphones dead. Gonna grab the other one. Stand by. Ooh, this shirt shows my gut a little bit. Dad bod. I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Okay. Weird having the left there. You guys want it. If you guys go one ear in the air, one AirPod in the ear, you go right ear or left ear. I'm a right guy. This feels funky to me. Oh, I stepped up to it, was like, hit a confident swing, tack it, and almost made it. So there's a lesson there somewhere. I forgot what I was saying. Completely forgot what I was saying. It's for par. Yeah, goodness gracious, Jeremy. 24 feet. Oh, no way. Oh, not chipping this. Gosh. What? Gosh, that is really tough. 15 feet. 15 feet? I went 15 feet past the hole. Hold out. Goodness gracious, this is just a battle. What even happened on that hole was so bad that that's the result is a bogey. Oh, yes, the sand. Sand after a brilliant 7-iron approach that just didn't draw, and the wind did me no favors, which is bizarre. This is what it is. Next hole. Oh, way left. I think I did this on the first. Did this on this hole in the first round as well. Deep rough, 185. No way anything's happening. Gonna hit a 4 because frustrated and want to hit the ball hard with as much shot as I can give it to get there. With a draw. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Draw. Maybe it doesn't draw out of the deep rough. I don't know. Was I out there as much as I thought? Yeah, that should have drew, guys. Should have drew. Well, what did it say my spin is? Yeah, a decent spin. At 4-iron. 39 yards uphill, wind in the face, on the front. I'm gonna hit a 56 from the rough. Would like to see a little more spin show there than that, but oh, for par. Okay, way downhill, 10 feet. Do not want to go past the hole here. A little bit right to left. Oh, that's way too hard. Please hit the hole. Yeesh. Oh, this is demoralizing. Golf is hard, guys. Golf is hard. I am not very good. I stink. And I'm frustrated and I'm being negative. But turn it around. Come on, I'm gonna hit it a good drive eventually here, guys. It's gonna be this one. Nope. Oh, out of bounds. Very close. 73 deep rough. would be 500. Wind to the back. Come on. There's a 5 iron. Does not draw out of this. Remember that. Oh, that was bad. No way it goes that far right, though. You know, like give me a little bit of a break. No way it cuts that right. Didn't come off like that. Off. All the pros stay positive through this craziness. Sand. Of course, it goes way out there. Battle for par. Make it this time. Downhill 12 feet. Should be good. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with my driver, but I know it's broken. Thought I had a bead on fixing it. Gonna go back, get my grip back a little bit. Maybe split the difference with what I've been doing and my normal good feeling. And I'm hooking it. See, this is what I was talking about. When I came out just cutting it like I was, 240, it's like, okay, cool. Would you rather go 240 with a cut into the fairway or maybe right edge of the rough, or duck hook? 8 miles per hour. Deep rough. Every single hole playing out of the deep rough. Should be used to it by now. I'm going to hit an 8 iron. Be nice to try to cut one, but I'm not going to get too crazy. Just hit the ball. Oh, this mat is really killing me. It's not the mat, it's me. Recognize that. Every hole is just garbage. Same thing. It's the same thing every hole. It's like deep rough, into a hazard, decent shot up, miss the comeback, par. Till now. Till I make this one. Okay. How about some more negativity, Jamie? Got too many swing thoughts with the driver. I recognize that. It's just tough because, yeah, I'm going to go no swing thoughts here. Tough when there's no middle ground, right? It's not like I'm chasing something and going like, oh, I'm overcorrecting, but it's somewhere in the middle. It's like I can't find anything. But here, just no swing thoughts. See what happens. Way worse. Deep breath. I'm on punked right now. I'm gonna just try to hit a through. Yeah, I found one of my pro leagues. Oh, I guess it's the only one I've had for a little bit. Way hooked. All right, so 3 wood out of the deep rough is not a good idea. 89 yards, wind to face, uphill, probably a good 56. I probably need to aim right. I'm going to. You know what? I'm not. Just gonna hit straight up. Oh, like a very good golf shot. Backspin. Oh yeah. Whoa. Easy. Easy. Holy Snopes. Oh, I thought I had a birdie chance. Forgot. Deep rough. Forgot my formula. Deep rough. Hazard. I just skipped the hazard part, huh? 9 feet. Oh, I got robbed there. I got robbed there. I'll get one back for that. That one was taken from me. Okay, 198 downhill, 6 miles an hour. This is a 7 iron. It's just 7 iron is probably gonna go way too far, but my 8 iron is not gonna do it. So 7 iron it is. Oh, I did it again. What is happening? My timing, my hands. My golf swing. My coordination. All right, 30 yards. Out of par. Should I change my YouTube channel name to Battle for Par? Maybe. So people see my scores and they're like, you're not doing any pars. I got robbed again. Same to 9 miles an hour. So no swing thoughts didn't work. How about just nice smooth swing? Does that help? Whatever I need to tell myself. Bad hook. Deep rough. Oh, it's not deep this time? He's saying there's a chance. I'm gonna hit a 3 wood because I need to make something happen. Like I've told you probably 50 times on the stream. Used to be my favorite club in the bag. It is my least favorite club in the bag. Till now. Oh my god, I tried to do that cut again. Oh my gosh. I just keep making par fives harder than par fours. Rough 195. Wins a little bit at the back. Okay. Downhill. Let's try a 7. Oh, I'm in the rough though. Sheesh. I'm gonna try to get a hold of a 7 here. I left it open. Going right in the sand. Distance would have been good. Take a positive away from it. So it looks like this is getting moved, but it's not. So swing plane is good. I'm assuming. Yeah, perfect. 0.9 degrees in and out. That's exactly what we want. My timing's off. 37 yards. Can't go too far. That's not gonna make it. For par. I stink. 13. I love to hit a driver. Just one. It's like I'm incompetent. Like everything's broken on it. Oh no. It's getting worse. I'm not having a lot of fun, guys. Alright. 6 iron. I think 6 iron is the most efficient out of this stuff. Just gotta finish this round and get out of here. That was a great swing. Just 103 deep rough. What do you know? I'm gonna go with the pitch. Put it on the back foot. Not necessarily a punch, but just back foot draw. Got. Didn't get my hands through, so it didn't draw. It's for par. I don't think I'm gonna post this second one, so if you see it, it means I stopped being a baby. Probably post it as an embarrassment to myself, not really for the score, although that for sure. More for being a baby to learn, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Was embarrassed by his calves. It's a learning opportunity for him. So he cut the sweatpants out of the holes in his calves. So the story goes out in public. So this may be my sweatpants with no calves in them. Oh, I bladed it. There ain't no calves in those sweatpants. Best you can do. It's so embarrassing. The best you can do is a double bogey miss. 85. Swat one. It's just embarrassing. It is. Well, I think I'm gonna draw anything. I can't bring my hands through to save my life. Uh, I'm gonna hit an 8-iron. That's too much club for sure, but I don't want to go have that wind carry 9-iron just super short. A good swing. Should have hit a 9-iron. Now I'm gonna be flopping over sand on the middle of the green. Unreal. Just unreal. There's no, you can't not get cute here. You have to try to throw hands, get some backspin with a weird flop on a green to avoid a bunker in a green. Got right in the sand. It's the right idea. I hate golf. I hate golf, man. Battle for bogey. Maybe that should come in. It's not fair. It's a stupid pin position. Okay. 10 miles an hour. Wind back 322. I gotta duck hook with this right now. I don't really know what to do with it. It's the last hole. Second to last hole. Okay. Nope. God, oh, I almost broke my driver there. Oh, 3G. Gonna hit the pitching wedge. Just gonna go a half shot out of this. I'm gonna assume there's no trees in my way. 124 deep rough. Of course, it's deep rough. 9. Just gonna rip one. Take a little frustration out on this. $33. Finishing it out. Because you gotta learn how to play frustrated. Even when it feels like it's the most frustrated I've ever been. Stop throwing my hips. Wait till I hole 18 to hit. It's not even a good drive. It's just not. The worst thing you've ever seen. Or iron, try to draw it. Just try to knock the snot out of it. 6. Oh, I did. Did that. Oh no, it has me aimed. Yeah, it's fine. The wind killed that. That was a well struck ball. 61 wind at the face, a lot of it. 52. Should be good. The lone birdie on the card. Way to finish. Positive. 12.1 handicap. Remember earlier I said something about 12 handicap? There you go. Say that. Guys, that was terrible. Thanks for watching. I doubt this makes the second round makes the stream, but never know. Maybe I'll cut the holes. Keep playing. Totes and goats. Jobin.